What is the deal, YouTube? It is your boy MOJO Mojo Siesta. How are you guys? I'm doing great. I hope you guys are doing great. Let's get to this video. So first I'd like to say my bad for taking a while. I know it's been a little bit since I've done a commentary video, but the gaming media and news has been pretty dry ever since E3. But anyways, one thing, this topic that's popped up that's been very important, that should be talked about a lot more, is hashtag better PSN. I'm happy that there are PlayStation gamers going out there saying this, because one, no matter how good a service is, there's always room for improvement, and you know, there's definitely has to be room for improvement for PSN, considering that the times that it has been down for people, it shouldn't ever have to go down at all, really, if you think about it. The thing is, though, could you imagine if you were to, you know, pay for T-Mobile, Verizon, and all that shit, and the service just goes down? You know, like you're paying something whether if it's monthly or yearly, and shit's going down. It shouldn't have to go down. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that people need to realize and come to this, you know, senses that, you know, when you're paying for something, you deserve it. Now, do I think PSN is as bad as everybody makes it out to be? No, not at all. I mean, dude, we're talking about like people saying it goes down every day, it goes down every week. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that shit because, I mean, dude, it's gone down like probably twice for me this year. I don't even think that. Like, honestly, it's been the Christmas. I remember the Christmas outage, and then there's the, you know, the one that happened recently. But that didn't even really do anything. Like, I couldn't get to the PlayStation Store. That was about it. So, I mean, when people say it's like down, shut down, they can't play the games, it's just hard for me to believe. Like, it's not that I just don't want to like accept it. It's the fact that people are liars. I mean, I could show you articles, which I'm probably gonna just link this article in the description anyways. Not to get off topic, but First Flight is not what everybody made it seem to be. They made it all seem like Sony's asking you to fund their hardware, all their games, and these are customers. They wanted the customers to do that, and it turns out that that wasn't the case at all. The case was, it's pretty much like an entrepreneur site for their fans, and that's only for the what's it called, employees in Japan. Matter of fact, so I mean, I even tested this out. I went to the website and I tried to do it, and it just wouldn't let me. So I'm like asking people, I'm like, yo, can someone help me? Like, you guys told me, these honest people on YouTube, you know, because, you know, they're non-biased, honest people on YouTube, because that's what they make themselves out to be, and they're not liars either. They tell me that Sony wants me to fund their shit. So, you know, me as a fanboy, as a pony, wants to go out there and fund some shit, and I can't fund it. And the reason behind that is because the whole thing is bullshit. And no, I didn't really purposely try to fund it. I'm just messing with people. I really did go to the website to test this out, just for ha-has, but I wouldn't fund shit. Like, I ain't funding Shenmue, I ain't funding all that other stuff. Like, there's only a couple of games in my head that I'd want to fund personally. I have to say that's Conkers and SOCOM and maybe a couple others, but as far as that, that's about it. Fuck all the other shit. But anyways, back on topic. Like listen, like I don't think Xbox Live is flawless. I don't think Xbox Live is perfect. If they could do improvements on that, then I'd be down for that as well. Improvement is to drop the price. I don't think spending $60 a year for an online service is fair. I don't think spending $50 for PSN at all is fair either. So improvements doesn't always mean making the service better. It could be dropping the price or getting rid of the price at all. People who play on their PCs don't have to pay for online. I think this whole paying for online is bullshit. Why are we having to pay $60 for a video game and then having to drop another yearly subscription or monthly subscription to pay for fucking the other half of the game? Some games are only online, so you're telling me if I want to play Titanfall or Destiny, as far as the Xbox One goes, because Titanfall's only on the Xbox. I would have to spend $60 a year or whatever the shit goes. I don't know, because I only buy it for the yearly. And then I'd have to spend $60 in Titanfall if I were to buy it brand new. So you're telling me for an online only game, because we're not going to count the fucking campaign, because that's bullshit. Anybody who counts it as a campaign is a fucking idiot. Probably never played a good campaign in their life. Like you're telling me I have to spend around $120 to play this fucking game. You look at it that way, and you're with me. Fuck these prices. Some of you don't mind, but some of you do mind. Here's a perfect example on why things need to change. I'm not okay with any of these prices, but some people aren't okay with either one of the services. Some people go through trouble all the time with Xbox Live, and a lot of people don't. And then a lot of people don't go through trouble with PSN, but apparently, according to the internet, a lot of people do, which I'm still having a hard time believing. But let's just say for purpose sake, to not piss anybody off, let's just say shit goes down all the time for them on PSN, and me, I don't go down all the time at all. I don't have many problems on PSN, not a lot of problems either. Let's just say things are different for people, different perspectives. So a company has to look at it. It has to be fair and it has to be reasonable, or they could be dicks. They don't have to do anything. But my point is for better service, absolutely. Anything is better. Like I support this hashtag better PSN or hashtag better service 100%. I mean, it's just the way how it should be. Things need to be better. Things can be better. And with all the money that Sony's making, why the hell not make a better service? That's all I really got to say about that. Got some games coming out. This is July. We're like about we're about like a quarter in, and so when these games start coming out, I'm definitely gonna be dropping more videos, because with games that come out, there's gonna be more news, more topics. And I think actually I want to make a video about that whole media bias bullshit with Digital Foundry, a quote unquote attacking Halo. Because there's media bias, because when your console's getting its ass whooped, there's media bias. There has to be media bias, right? Yeah, fuck out of here. Anyways, yeah. So from my Bloodborne review, I'm sorry it hasn't come out yet. It's just I just haven't been wanting to play it. There's just old games I want to revisit. I don't even play a lot of The Last of Us. I just get a couple of videos that I can record, and then that's about it. But Killzone I've been getting back onto, Drive Club and Forza Horizon 2 have been the games that have been taking up a lot of my time, so I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for watching, and please leave your comments in the comments of the video, and thanks for watching.